Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to BattleTech. We're looking at our wounds right now. Basically, we have two of our pilots out of action. Turian is in progress, but our mech bay is not looking good right now. Okay, we have a new dragon. That's cool. I like that. We could retrofit it, but I think long-range missiles, the AC-5, medium lasers, not too bad. Doesn't hold very much, but it is tanky as all hell. So maybe we put Behemoth in this instead. Though she's out of action for 17 days, we'll see. The Vindicator is having some problems, so let's refit it. So let's see, we gotta replace the right leg. Or the right torso. Well, maybe I missed that last time on the retrofit. No, I'm just bad. Possible. The right leg had the jump jets. Any jump jets to be. Go. EPC is good. Actually, the main problem I have with her is largely not enough weapons, but I can't really fix that here, can I? Could trade out the PPC for a couple more lasers, but I really like the PPC. I love the PPC. Particle cannon is just way too good. So, I mean, I don't think it can be upped. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can up the armor. Interesting. That's what the plus signs are. You can up the front or rear armor on like the right torso pieces, but it costs you tonnage. I guess that makes sense. You could also decrease it. You wanted to make a really lightly armored mech with a lot of weapons. Might be a little tempting. We could drop the heat sinks maybe. These are only 1 ton. Do that for a laser might not be a horrible idea. Maybe laser is 1 ton as well? Yeah. Put another laser here. Or here on the left arm. Actually, 2 lasers on the left arm. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Let's drop 2 heat sinks. Doesn't have any heat problems now. I mean, we don't want her to have heat problems, obviously, but maybe we do this. Eight days. Heat efficiency went way down, though, because that's a hell of a lot. Oh, wait. Actually put one of the heat sinks back. There you go. It kind of sort of helps, but still, maybe a heat sink in the middle. Only kind of sort of helps, but we'll see. We don't necessarily have to fire everything, but I mean, an AC-5 would be nice too, but she has no space for any of that. Could put in one of the support weapons there. Yeah, in fact, I could trade over medium laser over to one side. Put you over there. Small laser there. The head. Shooting from the head's always neat. I mean, we're doing it with the medium laser, but still. Sure. I mean, I could reduce the tonnage on the armor, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. Confirm this. That's 12 days. We got a lot of moving stuff around. Now, let's just... that, then. Only 9. Yeah, okay. They're all repaired, so... or going to be repaired, so that's good. Let's confirm that.
Logged and noted.
Okay, so what about the quick draw? Yeah, this is the one where we lost Medusa. So very, very bad for us. Repaired. Replace. Okay, so just that alone is 18 days. What was really his problem? I mean, the quick draw didn't seem to have any major problems. Mostly it was just that he was in a bad position, and that's why he got tanked. Right, so according to this, we had a large laser, some heat sinks. Alright, so like put a large laser there. And some heat sinks. So I think we just go and put those in like the middle torso, be fine. And he also had some small range, or sort of short range missiles. I don't know how many of those we have now, but we can look. Oh, we have a ton of these. Okay, so like the M6, a little heavy. Let's see, that is 3 tons. Okay, wait a minute. The jump jet in the head? No, jump jet heavy. Okay, that's what the H means. We already have the 2 jump jets. I think we're good there, right? I mean, it could be that's what affecting the jump range. Come on, I'm hovering over you. What do you got? Ammo cannot use. Yeah, for the short range. Yeah. That guy's gonna use tonnage. Yeah, no shit. I'm working on that. Okay, so sure, let's do the SRM-6. The SRM ammo makes sense. Now it only has 1 ton it's not using. I think we just use that for a heat sink or a jump jet. Either one will work. We only have heat sinks. We could buy a jump jet. But do this. So let's see, we have 2 medium lasers. I don't know why this one's grayed out. That's weird. It's not repaired or something? That seems very strange. Anyway, 2 medium lasers there, large laser, and the SRM ammo, yeah. And we could do an LRM instead. I really like the short range, but then again, these guys are having some trouble inside short range. Could trade out. We don't have to use the SRM if we don't want to, right? Could do long range missiles, could do in PPC. No, we can't. No, they only have a missile slot. We're already filling up all of our laser slots. That's basically all we can do. It's either going to be long range or short range. Really? I mean, that's 8 times 6. Okay, let's look at our long range missiles here. This would be... That's 5 tons, by the way. 7 tons for the LRM-15. 2 tons for the LRM-5. Okay, so that's 2 times 5 damage. Range is extreme.
The mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at 0830. If you're not the commander or a member of the engineering team, stay out until Yang gives the all clear.
Okay. We still have the 1 ton left. Heat efficiency is fine, so we don't need the heat sink. So maybe we can get another jump jet, put it in the torso. Needs to be heavy, though. Equipment. Bit heavy. 57,000. It's not terrible.
New equipment available.
There you go. Right in the middle there. Okay, so that's all tons, all set up. Probably long-range missiles, we'll see. It'll be good. 26 days, though. That's a hell of a lot of time. It is a complete rebuild, though. I mean, this thing was pretty well destroyed. And the other 3 are just in progress. So, manage a task here. Got the Vindicator should probably be done first. I know I keep pushing the Centurion down. It's gonna be Nud soon. It'll be good. Okay, and then of course we have the Shadowhawk in pretty good shape. Dragon's brand new. Well, I mean, we've assembled it from a couple of pieces. Looking forward to seeing what it can do. And we of course have the Jenner. I prefer not to use, but if we need to, that's okay. So let's see what missions we have available. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, we should hire a new guy. For the hiring hall. Okay, we can't afford Janissary. They work for you if you MRB rating of 200 or higher. I'm nowhere near that yet. Okay, so really, so what I've learned is basically is if they don't have...
Yes, Commander.
They don't have amazing stats. And if they just say recruit, then we're in a good spot. We can rename these guys whatever we want. But if they have a class and they're already set up, then in that case, we can't rename them. Because these are like Kickstarter backers or whatever that we can't do anything with. Then with Janissary, we can't do anything with that. So we want to keep away from those if we want to customize our squad. We do have to build them up from scratch, but that was probably going to happen anyway. At this point, it'd be I'm kind of just going for any guys with good gunner skills. So
Standing by.
that'd either be a shout out here
I'm here.
or rival.
Commander.
Commander?
I don't know. I kind of like the look of rival. Go with that. How are you? And the base salary and the price is a little high.
Waiting
Though.
for orders.
I could go with shout out. Okay, you know what? We'll go shout out.
New mech warriors available.
And now we should be able to go to the Mech Warrior Bay here. There we go. And rename. Customize,
Ready for
right?
orders.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're going to customize. I'm going to have Bot of the Universe pick me a random viewer or subscriber. See what we get. Okay. Chest Hole is randomly selected by Bot of the Universe. Congratulations, Chest Hole. You are now, hopefully that's not a bad name to have as a, oops. Okay, I had caps lock on. That's not a bad name to have. Hopefully you don't get a hole in your chest, but, new name. Oh, wait, I forgot to, yeah, we're going to set that as they, because I don't know if you're male or female, and I don't want to presume. There you go. Okay. Welcome to the party, pal. You're going to be replacing Medusa, though, really. Could anyone really replace Medusa? Okay, so let's look at Argo and see what our timetable is here. We will have 2 mechs ready to go, and we need at least 2 in 21 days. So let's see what missions are available here. Oops, that's the hiring hall, not what I meant to do. Command center. Hold on. Okay. We can go there 23 days. That's actually really good for us. Tundra, just a straight up fight. Very easy. A kind of represents that it's kind of easy. Alright, these other 2, though, are in system. There's no way we can do these. With just the mechs we have, we'd have to sit in orbit for 22 days, and that doesn't sound like a money-making effort to me. And we're going to do this. Alright. Clean out the mercs. We're currently trying to engage in long-term operations in the system, which runs counter to directorate interests. They've hired a well-regarded mercenary outfit to engage the Urano restoration operatives on the planet's surface, and the mercenaries have sent a single well-armed lance. We'd like you to counter that lance by intercepting and destroying it. Arius says, I don't like fighting on the mercenaries, but that's the nature of the business. This happens sometimes. Alright, let's negotiate, see what we can get. We do it just for the lulz. Actually, if we go just for the rep here, I drop, yeah. No salvage and barely any pay. I think we can coast a little while with the money we have. We're not even going to drop below 2 million at this rate. You know, one time doing this, I think there's an achievement for doing this too. Don't get any salvage out of it. We get 2 salvage, we just don't get to pick. And if we destroy all the mechs, there's probably a bonus tied in. So we'll get like bonus 10%, so it'll be like another 10,000. 3,000, sorry, if it's 10%. Yeah, let's just do it for the rep. Gotta build our rep anyway. Do it.
By your command.
That includes transport. 23 days, we'll have our Centurion ready to go. That'll be nice. And probably some random events gonna happen in the middle here, but that'll happen too. All right.
Network orders complete, boss.
Great.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Why does she always pat herself in the back? It just comes off as douchey. Okay, what upgrades are we doing next? We did the combat deployments. Now the training models, we get 20 XP per day, which is great, especially early on like this. So, that was a combat deployment. Now we do personal and medical. So, upgraded lounge, +1 morale, I like it. Engineers were wondering if they could schedule a regular Tri-Vid event. There's a show about mercenaries during the Civil War, and their mechs are supposed to be historically accurate. They'd like a space to watch stuff like that. That's fine. Basically gets you a big screen TV. For $450,000, it better be more than just a big screen TV. But it looks like it'll be done by the time we get to where we're going. So the +1 morale, I mean, it's kind of nice. The gym would be good too. What does the gym need? Beta pod. That would be this one, right? Yeah. Works up to 16 mech warriors, and we get to do the gym. This might be better. Yeah. Yeah, building me a beta pod. Then I can get more mech warriors. Not that I need them. Hopefully I won't. But then we can actually do missions in the same system. Really hurting us right now not being able to do that. Of course, we'll also need more mechs in the bay to be able to do that. But this is the first step.
Sure
Let's
thing.
do this.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
All right, I appreciate it. All right. Back. And progress. Okay, Vindicator is going to be built up. Oh, first we have to do this. Then the Vindicator is going to be built up after this.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
All right, that's fine. Expect the same expenses next month. That makes sense. Oh, I'm still paused. Go for it. Behemoth's going to be good. Turian's going to be good. That'll be our 2 mechs we need at the very minimum. Should verify that the mechs are in fact ready to go when they drop off the list. Just in case I missed something or if Yang missed something. Going all the way back to Weldery. Alright, Behemoth's ready. Great. Okay, here we go. Random thing. Morning briefing draws to a close. Darius raises a final point of discussion. There's been one little tight late and the lounge is empty too often. Decker brought it to my attention along with the suggestion we do something about it. I think there's some kind of celebration in order. Anyone have any ideas? Samir raises her hand. Family used to observe the Festival of Lights around this time of year. Light candles for the dead and then throw a wild party in their honor. Yang snorts. Come on, Samir, that sounds a little highbrow for people to go skinny dipping in coolant tank. How about we give Decker permission to throw a cake party instead? Ah. We can't actually do the Decker drunk one for some reason, which I'm kind of glad about. You know what? I kind of like the Festival of Lights idea. Yang can snort all he likes, but his performance has been poor, so I'm not prone to listen to him. Do this. The lounge looks like a different place in the light of 1,000 burning candles. As Samir pours shot after shot for the attendees, as stories begin being shared go from sad to body to riotous to funny. Then the music takes an upturn and things really start heating up. The next morning, Darius enters your office whistling. Commander, that was one hell of a party. It seemed like a different crew at breakfast. They cheered when Dr. Murad and I walked in. I think they'd enjoy another party sometime soon. Morale increased by 2. Nice. Get it by 1 more, we'll hit that marker. Not that I know what that does. High morale generates more resolve per turn in combat. Okay. So far, we're about middling for morale, which I'll take. Okay, hold on. Centurion, that says it's complete. Let's verify that, make sure nothing's missing. There's a dragon. Vindicator. Shadowhawk. Jenner. Turian. Turian looks okay. Oh, that's right, that's the flamer. I totally forgot about the flamer. It's been so long since I've seen this thing in action. SRM, AC5, some lasers. This thing looks ready to rock. Okay. I'm excited. Let's put the Centurion back in. Alright, so it looks like it is actually ready to go. Yang might have actually done something there. Who knows? Alright, so then we'll be ready to when we get to wherever it is we're going. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Let's proceed. Okay, so we have a Vindicator. Let's, we're not going to be able to put glitch in it. You know what Pen do? Got her in your stripes sometime, right? And chest hole you're going to be into. Okay, so Decker, what do you want to use? And I'm tempted to put you in the Centurion. Yeah, let's put you in the Centurion. Actually... yeah, because the armor's kind of light in this one. Not very light. Like between Shadowhawk and the Vindicator. And then the new guy is in the heavily armored Dragon. Definitely more armor than anything else. And I think we're ready to go. Behemoth seems to be going out on every mission. I wonder if they get fatigued. Though it's been like a month to them, right? So, and I'm tempted to put out myself. If I die, it's game over. Main reason why I haven't done it, but I also haven't gotten any experience lately. You get some experience. Yeah, okay. In that case, put me in the dragon. People around here. So let's move Behemoth out. Decker. Yeah, actually put me in the Centurion. I want the Centurion out, then I get to drive it. Alright, just hopefully I don't die. We'll see. Alright, let's deploy. I just want some experience on myself. It seems pointless to have myself as part of the party here if I'm never going to join in, right? Lady sets a partial mix salvage yields new battle mix. Yeah, that's how we got the dragon. Actually, a really nice deal. Picked it up off the lot, you could say. Alright, so this is against the mercenary group. It's a straight up fight. It should be fairly simple. The pay does kind of reflect that. Although we're barely getting paid at all. We're mostly doing this for rep. Hopefully it'll offset whatever rep hit we take for taking out another mercenary group. I don't know if there actually would be a rep hit for that. We're just doing what we're paid to do. So are they. No hard feelings, guys. If want to bug out early, that's totally okay.
Command interface initiated.
Facing professionals, so we should expect well-armed and disciplined opposition. We have comm signals for this reason, so that's where you should start looking. I'm off balance, and be careful, Commander. Because I'm actually out here. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it looks like Pandu goes first. So, sure. Going straight there seems like a mistake. Let's wrap around a little bit. Go around this side. Might not matter at all. Actually, let's go around both sides. That way, if they decide to come straight at us, they've got to choose who they're coming straight out, right? I thought. Then we can kind of do a pincer maneuver. I'm assuming they're all going to come at us at once. Seems likely. Right, so I think we just go towards the forest here. Okay, we finally got some enemy contact. Let's see what we got. One guy off in the distance, we don't know what it is, but it's very likely Mech Warrior, obviously. Around this side now. And you can't quite make it to the forest, but that's okay. And then a brand new dragon can make it to the forest. Okay, maybe around like this side. Let's see what they do. Oh, we're in geothermal. Okay, we gotta be careful of these green areas. That could be some really bad heat. Okay, some hits on Pandu. Well, they tried to hit her. Might have a second contact, so they might have split up too. Yep, dragon just take a hit. Fortunately, the evade kind of worked. Okay, so they are splitting up. Okay, we can work with this. We can totally work with this. We get right in the middle there. Actually get maybe a good hit on him. We'll see. It's facing that direction. We have some cover. See what we can do. Alright. So 75% to the PPC. 55 with just PPC. Now I think you go for the spider. Spider's pretty weak. These are usually made of paper, so I think we just open fire. Structure exposed. Yeah, already. That was fast. Probably gonna run. Oh, okay, we have a third mech. Going for the dragon, huh? That's fair. Alright, peace and your brand new Centurion. I think you go for the spider as well. You can't quite get to cover. Movement allowance is pretty good, so we'll trust that the evasion's gonna work. Flamer's obviously not gonna do anything there, but can't hit with everything else, it looks like. Well, maybe not the SRMs. But everything else. Yeah, he's not feeling love. Alright. So keep firing on the dragon. We Probably should move that dragon. I mean, the evade's nice. Most of those missed, which is also good. Dragon's also pretty well armored. Maybe we don't need to worry about it. Decker. It's time to back up your friend, my dude. So, you're still in cover. You should definitely do that. Turn your back to anybody. See what we can do, Dex. Okay, that's pretty good. Short-range missiles aren't going to do anything, but the others totally will. There's some structure, which is nice. Wow, that was a great hit. Loaded some ammo, had some good times. All right. Let's see if you can follow up with an equally great hit. Probably get into cover. Yeah, I'd hate to give up the more evade slots, but definitely need to get into cover. Also, get out of the geothermal. Okay. And then, yeah, just open fire with everything you got. As expected, one of the lasers missed, but he's not feeling too good. I'm surprised they went for the shot on Glitchin's the trees there, but they did. Okay, the spider's running for it. He's going to the other side. Aiming for the Shadowhawk was a total whiff. Alright, Pandu, let's see what you can do. You'd probably jump and follow up. You don't really need to jump. I feel like right there. That's outside of cover, though. Here's good. It looks good. Totally be able to adjust the PPC, huh? That's not great. Try called shots. Target's necessary addition by 1. The thing is, he did jump. I'm wondering, yeah, 9%, 48% to get the right torso. Might be good. For that. Total whiff, but I think it was still worth a shot. Okay. I'm gonna shoot back at you. That was a total whiff on most. Okay, that was a lot of short range there. Alright, peace. That's me, by the way. So, let's see. This way, I don't know if you're going to be able to hit with anything, but you might as well try. AC-5 and long-range missiles. Yeah, I think you just go for that. One thing you can hit. The spider... There maybe... Really, you're better at trying to hit the Kantaro. Even though... Never been touched before, but I guess first time for everything. Wakey. Okay, they're going for the dragon again. Couple. I don't know. That's Decker, not the dragon. My focus is on the dragon for some reason, but that's totally not it. Okay, so we have a lot of guys. We should probably... Okay, so the pincer maneuver is not going to work until they come closer, and I don't know if they're going to do that at all. I think instead you move. Did keep you... That's not in cover. This is cover. Fade. Look that way. Okay. Yeah, focus on... Really, the Kentaro you have a better chance of hitting. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to keep going on the spider, but he has way too many evades, and we don't have sensor lock to be able to take care of it. So I think we just do this. Range missiles, too. Eventually, we're going to expose some of that superstructure. Alright, chest hole. You've got to... The outside of cover seems like a bad idea. Maybe we can jump. We don't have any jump jets. Dragon doesn't come with jump jets? It is pretty heavy. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. Alright, I mean, you could go this way, but that's dangerous territory we're getting in there. I think you follow this guy for sure. Still in cover. You go for the spider, but yeah, you have a far better chance hitting the Kentaro or the Panther. Go for the Panther, it's already missing an arm. Long-range missiles mostly hit, but that was about all they did. Okay, it's not so bad. Not so bad. And I think you come in... Not quite... Okay, there you go. I get into some cover here. Be off to their side a little bit, maybe, and also gives us some aid. Hit the Kentaro. Long way to go for the Panther. Maybe go for the Kentaro here. He's unsteady. Good chance of making this work. Think the PPC hit? It's a little hard to tell. Returning fire. A lot more of those hit than I really wanted them to. Okay, piece. Let's see if you can track these guys a little. Jump up's not a bad idea. What I could do instead. It's sensor lock on somebody here. Put a sensor lock on, not the Kentaro. If I do it on the spider, we might be able to take it out. I don't have a really good hit chance for anybody else, so yeah, let's sensor lock on the spider. Somebody else could maybe take him out. Spider's running for it. Okay, so that was a bad time to do the sensor lock. That wasn't where he was going just then. Okay. I think that negated the sensor lock. Jump you there. Really good evade. And then just on the Kentaro, I guess, or the Panther. I don't know, there's not very much damage on the Panther. We could try like a called shot or something. Long range strikes, 35%. It's not very good. Evade chance is too high. Kentaro's just sitting there. I think you go for that. Probably gonna go for, yeah, I was about to say. Going for her, and they're definitely gonna knock her down if we're not careful. Do something about that. Chest hole. Here you have a clean shot on everybody. Let's see if you can take it. Yeah, go for the Panther. Get that out of the Kentaro, but he seems to be just tanking it. Try this. He has cover, right? That's what this is? Yeah, it's the cover. Okay. Yeah, open fire. That's a Centurion. I totally messed that up. I thought it was a Panther for some reason. Damn it. They're gonna focus on her and try to knock her down. Be close. Okay, they're firing back on chest hole there. Okay. Should move Pandu. Or at least reset her. Yeah, remove all stability damage. That's a good idea. He's in cover. Doesn't have bulwark though. Definitely remove all stability damage though. Okay. Could move her. Could jump would be doable. Like over here, that's still in cover. Yeah, it's gonna overheat her if she's not careful, so let's drop everything with the PPC. And 5% there, 75% from the Centurion, 5% on the Panther. I think we do that. Good hits, good hits. You're going after her again? They're gonna punch her, or are they gonna shoot at her? Shoot. Oh wow, okay, right arm's gone. Pilot injured. Our new... Well, not really new. I mean, she has survived a mission, but I'd like her to survive more. Needs to retreat, I think. Okay. The spider's really not going to work. Arrow kind of will. Launch with everything. Just tanking it because he has bulwark or something. Definitely guarded. Yeah, Pandu's got to get out of there. Decker coming next to her, maybe? Or maybe he can jump to a good spot in front of her. I don't know if that's going to matter at all. Maybe. Spider there, Arrow there. I think you, the Centurion. Or the Panther, which I guess everyone's kind of focusing on. Not a good chance in that Spider. Just too much evade. Gintaro's just taking hits. That bothers me on a significant level. Let's try for the Panther. Steady, but I don't know. Pestle, do you think maybe you can finish off that Panther? Have to move out in the open to do it. Might be protecting Pandu. Not very good chance. Green's not a very good chance either. The Spider definitely isn't. Try on the Kintaro. I don't know. It doesn't have very much in the way of weaponry. Do this. Hoping to make him unsteady and drop him, but that didn't happen. The Pandu, we gotta move you. Don't get a chance to, though. Okay. Alright, Pandu. Yeah, 'cause she doesn't have bulwark or anything. Instead, we just jump you back. Give you evade and keep you in cover. Still, yeah, without the PPC, you can still provide fire, but not gonna be as good, obviously. Just on the Spider, huh? Alright. Knock away some of his evade. Oh, but then he moves again, so he gets more evade. Really need to take one of these guys out. Come on. Let's see. Good attack. We do a sensor lock. What happens if we can attack here? Spider. Knock away one of his evade slots. Kintaro is just taking hits. I think he's standing there to be specifically a distraction. Right on this guy, we have a good chance. Let's see. I'd rather move, though. Because without movement, I lose all my evade. So I move, like, over here. Jump and get one evade. Jump over there and get two, but lose my cover. You know what? Let's lose the cover. We'll tempt them not to go after Pandu. And it's actually worse firing rods from there, but okay. Oh, okay. That's good. And he's out. Alright. We took out one of them. That's all I wanted to do. Got ahead and just reserve the whole crew, then attack. Yeah. Could do that. I'm trusting that they know the initiative order, but you're right. I could definitely be more precise about who I'm attacking with. Kintaro, I do not want to fight the Kintaro. The Kintaro is there to soak up damage, and he's doing a good job of it. But that's all he's there for, and I don't want to deal with him. If he has evasive movement. I thought he had bulwark. Alright, so if I move him a little bit, he's likely to be able to make this work. Let's see. If I punch you, that is not a good move for me. No, it's not going to do enough damage. What if I jump, like, over... Oh, that's good. Not wild about being out in the open, but jump does give me 4 evade. I might be able to hit that Panther in the back, so let's try it. Okay, the Kintaro, the Centurion. Yeah, the Panther, we have a pretty good hit. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Panther's out. 2 down, 2 to go. Alright, that Kintaro's got to be really upset that his whole tanking job kind of failed, so now he's going to come for us. Well, Centurion's coming for us too. He hasn't been touched at all. Alright, sure. Fire on me. What do I care? Alright, chest hole. Time to make that dragon worth it, man. You come in. Let's see. Right there looks pretty solid. Go there. Okay, so that's be the Kintaro. I don't want to deal with that. Centurion, though. Let's do this. Medium lasers have a bad chance, but I'm going to try it anyway. Long-range missiles is the best chance. Oh, AC hit. Missiles both... The lasers both missed, but... This happened that time. Okay, he's going to come over and try to punch, I think. Yep. Oh, no, he didn't try to punch, but... Wow, that's a lot of short-range missiles. Short-range. Okay, so... East, how about you come over here and punch this dude? I make him unsteady. Removes guarded. Which he has on right now, I think. Right? No, he has cover on right now. He is covered, technically. He also has a dodge chance. But if Peace doesn't move or do something... Okay, you know what? I can do Vigilance. That removes our... That removes all stability damage. There you go. I can come over here and punch him, and I'm still in cover. Doesn't give me any evades at all, but I'll take it. With the Flamer, we have a good chance to make this work, maybe. Ow. Structure exposed. Good, and the Flamer goes off. Or hurt him and make his heat go up. Yeah, there we go. He got his heat critical. Not going to be able to do as much. Still might punch us, though. Oh, still firing at Pandu, huh? Don't like that. Alright. Decker. Boy. Let's see. Probably jump into the woods. Yeah, here we go. And that would give us a flank. I like. Well, it's not exactly a flank, but... most purposes. Coming over here. Heat's looking bad, but he doesn't have very many weapons to launch it anyway, so hoping that won't matter. Yeah, hit this guy in back. Maybe not with the long-range missiles, but definitely with everything else. Okay, not as much damage as I want, but he is a little unsteady. Focus fire on him, we might be able to knock him out, or knock him down. See what damage we can do. 85% on all those is pretty good. Front, which I'm not wild about. But I mean, he mostly just has cover, no evade. Centurion has a little bit of evade. I think we just focus on Kintaro here. All 3 hit, which is nice. Alright, he's having some problems. He's regretting his life choices, which is what we like to see. Chest hole. Come up here and focus on this guy, please. You don't have any jump jets, so... matter of where you get to go. I guess here. And yeah, you keep focusing on the same guy, obviously. Why wouldn't you? And maybe not the long-range missiles, but everything else. That was a whiff. Both those hit, though. That's nice. Barely did anything, though. Let's see what they do. Or is it my turn? Okay, it's my turn again. Let's punch him again, then. Why the hell not? Yeah, I'm going to get the Flamer. Get him to more heat damage. I like it. Let's do it. Having a really bad time with that heat damage. Extra damage, heat critical. Damn right it is. Okay, he's running. Oh, he's going to come in behind, huh? No, he's going for Pandu. What the hell you have against Pandu? What'd she ever do to you? His heat got us critical again, so he doesn't know how to manage his heat. She should probably... She can't really run. You could Vigilance, though. That's probably the safest thing, because that will reduce some damage. You're going to have Vigilance there, and then you're going to open fire on this guy. He's a jerk. First one missed, but the other 2 hit. So, not as great as I wanted it to be. Train's backing up. He doesn't want any part of that. What are you guys... What do you have against Pandu? Oh, the pilot's injured. That's not good. Down to our last injury pip. Okay. I mean, definitely focusing fire on one of these guys is probably the right thing to do. Don't really want to get in front of this guy. I come in like over here. That lets me see both of them. And then finish off this frickin' Kintaro, man. Orange missiles, 35%. It's not worth it. AC missed. Saram ammo destroyed. That's good. Not gonna be able to do that anymore. Can't walk up to him just yet, but we can get into cover. Oh, I'm gonna get sideswiped that way. Yes. There you go. And fire on this guy. AC just keeps on missing. Freaking autocannons. And Pandu, man, you've gotta... I don't know what you gotta do. Already bulwarked you. I think you can jump for the evade if nothing else. Still get the shots. And it still puts you in cover. Just back up. He no longer has short range missiles, so it's only going to be the... I'll only have the one medium laser, though. Damn. I mean, we hit? I couldn't tell. I think we hit. I think he looked a little unsteady there. Going after Pandu. I guess they're trying to go for the weak ones. Not that he has very much he can do right now. These can walk up to Centurion or walk up to Kintaro and hit him again. By doing that, we'd be facing that way. Yeah, that shouldn't expose us. Or we could open fire with everything we got. That means turning around. I don't want to push our back to the functional Centurion over there. So I think we do the punch. That was enough movement. Right leg destroyed. That's good. And the flamer, make him... There we go. He's knocked down. That was enough unsteadiness. I got injured. It won't take him out, but we could step on him or something. Or shoot him. Turin's going to come over to defend his friend. You got... Gonna shoot at Peace, or... Yeah, he shot at me. Okay. Whoa, okay. So much for that flamer. I think the flamer was on that side. Alright, Decker. His back's to you, man. He made a tactical error. You should do something with that. You could stay right there, or you could jump over here. There's more behind him. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Do that. And then hit him right in the back. Everything you got. Okay, good. Got a crit. That's something. Test hole, you won't be able to do the same thing. Not exactly, but close enough. Over here. Oh, okay, not quite. Over here this way. Okay, so we might knock out his left arm. Maybe. Maybe. AC just... on freaking autocannon, man. Not worth the money I paid for it. Keeps firing at Pandu. Fortunately, we had evades. That paid off. He should stomp on this dude, right? Yeah, go ahead and stomp on this guy. There we go. That did it. He's out. The Centurion is not in a very good... Not in a very good spot right now. Okay, so Decker. You're in a good spot. I think you continue to be in a good spot. You move over here. Face that way, and you open fire with everything you got. Mostly good hits. Still, though, that guy's soaking up a lot of damage. Okay, Pandu, you've got to move. Jump anywhere you like. Actually, move over here. You're not going to be able to do much anyway with one laser, but at least you'll be alive. I think you brace. Just in case. Okay, and chest hole. Over here. Oops. Okay, no. Come over here then. No? Move slowly then. Can't jump. See. There we go. Not exactly hitting you from behind, but pretty close. And go. There we go. Right arm's out. And center torso's out. Alright, there we go. That was... These guys freaking so much health. Okay, so our deployment operation is safe now. Thank goodness. Pandu
Mission
barely
successful.
made it out of that. We're in the wrong mech, probably. I don't know. Once the PPC was out, most of her damage went down by a lot. So that wasn't great. There were a couple of tactical mistakes there, to be sure. Pandu should never have come that close to death. Probably also injured. Alright, no bonuses, but that's okay. We mostly did it for the rep. 120 now. Exactly know what that means, but we're past one of the other pips, so that should be good. High MRB rating will earn you respect for fellow mercenaries and mech warriors for hire. Yeah, which means we might actually get better quality pilots. Yeah, but no surprise the Vindicator is in bad spot, but hey, the head and the central torso is intact, so yay. And the Centurion's not very good. That's, yeah, we did lose the Flamer. That's not a surprise. Do we want to continue having the Flamer? I don't know. Got an SRM jump jet. That's pretty poor salvage, to be honest. Not necessarily in good shape there. But okay, I mean, that's progress of a sort. We should definitely repair all our mechs, obviously. Probably not put... Well, I don't know, the Flamer... It seemed to do good work, but the trouble is I don't think the AI really takes into account the heat when they open fire. So it doesn't seem to matter too much. If we go up against a Flamer, obviously that's really bad, but when they go up against the Flamer, they don't seem to care at all, so I'm not sure the Flamer is all that good for us. The Dragon seemed okay. They seemed to be able to take a lot of hits, but it wasn't really the target for some reason. For some reason, they went out the Vindicator. Yeah, I mean, the AC-5 couldn't really hit, but that might just be a function of the fact that the guy we have in it just not very good yet. So, I don't know. It's probably fine. Vindicator needs to refit, obviously. We gotta put another PPC in there. Wow, look at that. That is amazing that she made it out of there. Okay, that's everything there. Okay, so... when we have a PPC put in... there. There you go. And the medium laser, she had one in the middle, right? Some short range or long range ammunition or shots here wouldn't be bad. SRM 4 maybe? That's about 2 tons. Do an SRM 4 or SRM 6? SRM 6. It's 8 times 6 damage. That's pretty good. Put a short range, or sorry, a small laser there if we buy it. Could also just up her armor. Little tempting to up the armor. What should that up it by? Okay. By 5 points per pip there. 100 there. 100 there. Okay. A little bit more front armor might not be a bad idea. It does mean we lose out on one of the jump jets maybe, but that might be okay. And then a medium laser far arm. Still have 2 tons left over. What do you think here? We do need the short range missiles, right? The actual ammunition. That'd be nice. So now 1 ton. That's probably a laser. Put that over here. And there you go. Right. Ready to go. 24 days. Yeah, it's not a surprise. Okay. Heat efficiency went way down, though. Oh, that's right, because I used to have this thing stacked with heat sinks, didn't I? Shoot. Yeah, I did. Alright, we can take the medium laser away from here. Should be able to put in 2 heat sinks now, though obviously we need to... Go. Oh, that's only 1 heat sink. Remember that there was a 0.5? I'm thinking the jump jets, aren't I? Yep, that's the 0.5 tonnage. If I move the standard ones off, she's not gonna be able to jump as far. I don't know. We could go with this, but this is bad heat efficiency. Really bad. We could drop the SRMs and just go heat sinks. I guess we don't have to do an SRM 6. We could do an SRM like 4 or something. 2. Let's drop the SRM 6. Do the SRM. There we go. Now that let's put in another heatsink. In the head, why not? Okay, I mean the heat efficiency is still bad, but we still have some of the same firepower. Obviously the 4 is not as good as the 6, but I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I mean the heat efficiency still looks really bad. Look at that, we got a ton of heat sinks in here. I'm not sure the small laser was good unless we wanted her to go up and punch, but really I don't. Good with this.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, the Centurion got a retrofit. This thing needs more armor, I think. Something, because it's really bad. Okay, yeah, 65 armor there. Now I see. Now they see that. Let's move that up to like 80 maybe. Rear armor is not a bad idea either, but anything else needs repaired? Oh, we're good. Okay. At least 80, because that's the same the right arms have. It just seems like the torso has got to be a little more protected there. Okay, so... No, we like large lasers. We have an LRM-5 and an SRM-4. That seems like an interesting combination we probably don't... I don't know. It seemed to be working out okay. Maybe like an AC-10? The tonnage here. Yeah, it puts me way over. That's what I thought. Okay. AC-5 is 8 tons. It's still a lot. I need to put it in exactly there. 3 tons remaining. Basically, that's good enough for a couple of medium lasers. Heat sinks are all... Oh, no. No medium lasers for me. No place for the laser. I want a mech warrior I can do anything with, please. There's lasers here, which is nice, but not necessarily helpful. Yeah, I mean, before all we had was the lasers and the flamer, right? So, this is slightly better. Might not seem like it, but it totally is. Do we have... Yeah, the AC-5 ammo. There we go. Put that in the head. So if that explodes, it's going to be a really bad time. We should get that up to an even number. So we'll move that up like so. That's 100 there. They get a little bit more rear armor. There. It's 48 tons even. Okay. So we can't put any more weapons, it looks like, right? Well, we could put in another missile launcher, maybe. Depending on how much it is. That is 1 ton. I'll totally do that. From 2 right there. So a ton of missiles on this side. And then I guess a heatsink. Why not? More heat efficiency. Guess you put that in the right torso, because nowhere else to put it. What is your problem? Mech mounts 1 or more weapons require ammo. Oh, does the... Oh, there's no SRM ammo in here. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm silly. That way, something. There you go. Still require ammo, huh? Probably because... one of these takes from the SRMO. We need another thing of SRMO in order to feed the other one. Weird, but okay. How about this? We'll drop the armor down a little bit here. We drop by a lot, though. $25 and then $70. Yeah, that's about where we were. Just, I don't know, it feels weird in that. There you go. What is your problem? Oh, the AC-5 doesn't have any ammo. We're over tonnage. Okay, so we can't do the AC-5. We might be able to do an AC-2. Smaller, but we need to buy it. Right? Or we just go with this. The AC-5 does have ammo. It's up here. What are you on? What is your problem? Oh, the LRMs. Long-range missiles need ammo. That's what it is. There we go. Okay, I was just being silly, I guess. Alright, well, let's confirm this. I'm worried about the light armor here. The armor, pretty freaking low. 70. The right legs have more armor than that. Though, they're pretty important too. If I can drop the armor here, 75, and then up this to 75, that'll at least even it out a little bit. A little bit. Not very much, but we'll play with that. Okay. Alright.
Logged and noted.
So,
Shouldn't be too hard.
how long is this going to take? 13 days for you. Let's move the Centurion up in the order here. Still have 3 mechs, but that's not great. We gotta wait 13 days at least to get these guys into another mission. Probably means flying again. I would love the extra bay. We'll see what we can do about that. Anyway, that'll be this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been BattleTech on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.